these are our contestants. And we're going to take a little bit of time to have them introduce themselves. So over here we have our contestant number 1.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Zaragoza. I'm from San Diego, California, West Coast represent. I'm a third-year material science and engineering major at the Georgia Institute of Technology. I'm contestant number 1, and in the city that never sleeps, you won't be sleeping on me because I'm going to be your Miss Phi Beta Sigma.
And contestant number 2.
Hi, my name is Alessandra Yoldas. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Broward County. I'm a first-year biomedical engineering major, pre-health, with a double minor in history and French, a concentration in cardiac tissues, and a certificate in astrophysics. And like Lady Liberty, I'll be standing tall and proud representing the new Beta chapter as your next Miss Phi Beta Sigma.
A couple of forever.
Now, contestant number 3, could you please introduce yourself?
Konbanwa, my name is Kodi and I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I'm a third-year biochemistry major with a minor in Japanese and psychology at the Georgia Institute of Technology. I'm contestant number 3, and I'm a queen with an empire state of mind, and I will be your next Miss Phi Beta Sigma.
And last but most certainly not least, contestant number 4.
Good evening. My name is Tamera Flowers. I hail all the way from Arnoldsville, Georgia, the place where fairy tales come true. I'm a 5th-year civil engineering student with a concentration in structures, and in 162 days, I will be graduating from the Georgia Institute of Technology. I am your contestant number 4, and my heart is in the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York, and I am your next Miss Phi Beta Sigma.
Thank you very much, ladies.
I'm the only one, you're the only one.
One more round of applause for those wonderful contestants we have. So for the next portion, we're going to be transitioning our talent portion of the show. But before we do so, we'd like to introduce our prestigious judges we have here today.
First up, we have Miss Nina Holloway. She was Miss New Beta and is a biomedical major from Fayetteville, Georgia, here at biomedical engineering major, my bad, from Fayetteville, Georgia, here at Georgia Tech. She's helped with the last few cycles of pageants. She's also had a variety of different biomedical related internships and will be going to Barcelona this coming semester in order to intern there as well and to get her minor in Spanish language. Next is my roommate, Marissa Randall. She is a 5th year who is graduating in May with a degree in chemical engineering and was Miss Blue and White in the same cycle as Nina. She's done community service and study events with the chapter over the past few years, and has been involved in club volleyball, film documentaries, and has also been a great supporter of the New Beta chapter, just like Nina.
And next we have Brother Brandon Levester, who is my pro-fight. He calls Spring 14, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He was the chapter president, and he was the former pageant coordinator during our Spring 16 pageant. He was a computer science major in undergrad. He graduated in spring 2017, and now he's currently a software developer for GM.
Yes.
Yes, he do be making money. That's right. That's right. You don't want y'all asking about that. So next we have Brother Monolito Irby, who is the first vice director for Phi Beta Sigma. He is the vice president of the Xi alumni chapter of Phi Beta Sigma, and he crossed in spring 1996 at Jacksonville State. So this is quite a distinguished brother. Y'all give it up for him. And last but not least, we have my pro-fight brother, Ralph Raymond. He is a Haitian-born architect. Yes, indeed. Okay, he is a fall 2010 initiate of the GT Nu Beta chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He holds both a Bachelor of Science and Master degree in Architecture from the Georgia Institute of Technology. Now, Ralph is currently, oh, I'm sorry, I ain't finished. He's got a lot of accolades. Just wait for it. All right, so Ralph is currently an associate and architect at HOK Architects in Atlanta. During his time at Tech and afterwards, he has aided in past pageants and hosted the events. Y'all give it up.
So as you can see, we have a great and qualified group of judges to judge a great and qualified group of girls. So Russell, you want to go into the prize package that we have for our winner tonight?
Absolutely, Ada. I would love to go into the prize package for this evening. Yes. So there is a $1,000 scholarship that is the grand prize for this event. So these women are working very hard for that. We're also donating to the charity of their choice. So half of all the money raised is going to those charities. And so far, we've actually raised $1,862 and counting for those charities. They're also working very hard so that they can compete at the state level for the Georgia Miss Phi Beta Sigma. And then after that, there's the regional and national levels as well. So the stakes only get higher from here. And they will also be competing to represent our chapter at chapter events and do community service with us as well.
Well, great, it looks like we have some interesting things happening on behind us. For this, our first contestant will be competing in the talent portion, and she will be doing a trumpet and vocal number. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nadia.
shook. My big fat got all them boys cooked. We're from dollar bills, now we poppin' rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Flexing on the gram like, hey. Hit that Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we drippin' the finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Baby, oh my God.
Can y'all give it up one more time for Nadia, please?
As well as her pageant brother, Jefferson Potts. And they were accompanied by members of the Georgia Tech Jazz Combos. If you guys don't know, we have a school of music here at Georgia Tech featuring 2 different types of jazz bands that you can join. The Jazz Combos, smaller groups like this, as well as Jazz Ensemble. That's where you'll see your big 20-piece bands. So if you're a musician, you're trying to get practice, you're trying to get some credit hours, get a free A, definitely consider registering with the GT School of Music. We have that going on every single semester. So we just want to thank the band for coming out to help support all the great charities that we'll be talking about throughout the night.
Absolutely. Like, honestly, that performance right there was so incredible. I'm going to have to take off my fake glasses for that one. That was a good performance. That was a really good one. I got to see that again.
So now that you have your fake glasses off, do you want to talk about some of the events that you have going on this
some of
semester?
the events. I'm actually glad you brought that up on it. Well, the biggest event of the year is coming up soon, y'all. Don't want to miss this. Sigmas Don't Sleep is coming up.
They don't.
Right, we don't sleep. That's how we're able to do things like this, you know? So, y'all definitely don't want to miss out on that. You know, it's the end of the semester. Everybody's got to grind mode. Y'all got to study hard for these next round of tests. So y'all want to come through on December 5th for Sigmas Don't Sleep. Be sure to mark your calendars for that. It will start at 7:14. And more details about that will be coming soon. You know, we'll have everything you need, tutors, all kind of resources, energy drinks to help you get a productive study for the rest of the night. All right, thank y'all so much.
And next, we have Alessandra with a dance number.
some pieces to my heart. So good to see you here. We both know.
Did y'all just see that?
Because we did not.
Just had to make sure. Anna, can you dance? You know how to dance like that?
I don't dance, I make money move.
Okay, excuse me. On that note, we're gonna move on to our next performer for the evening, Sister Kodi Nix. And I'm gonna need y'all to get your tissues ready, okay? Because she is about to perform something very emotional. So prepare your hearts. Thank you.
And your souls.
look real good, don't she? Yes.
I love you not because of who you are, but because of who I am with you. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star for every wandering bark whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. And if this be error, and upon me proved, I never read, nor no man ever loved.
A true queen indeed. I thought I knew what love was. I thought I knew, but now I do.
Oh, well, that was a great performance. I have to say, I saw some tears fall backstage.
Couple tears. We done cleaned them up now. That's why I look so clean.
They all
There was a
came
couple
prepared.
tears.
But I know when I'm sad, I listen to Beyonce, which is why I'm really happy that we have the next performer coming up. Next, we have Tamera performing a Beyonce tribute. Give it up for Tamera.
Marriage can be a source of joy, love, and mutual support. But why do we teach girls to aspire to marriage and we don't teach boys the same? We teach girls to see each other as competitors, not for jobs or accomplishments, which I think could be a good thing, but for the attention of men. We teach girls that they cannot be sexual beings in the way that boys are. Feminist, a person who believes in the social, economic, and political equality of the sexes.
Wake up, house up, round around in it,
Hey. Tell them say I was so good tonight. Yes. Say I look so good tonight. And I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my change the game in that digital block. No, you wasn't that digital pop. I stopped the world. Male or female don't make no difference. I stopped the world. World stop. Ooh. Yeah. Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter. Hey, Miss Carter. Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Flowers. Hey, Miss Flowers. Give me some. See me up in the club with 50 them girls, posting in the back, diamond fangs in my grill. Brooklyn brim, mama, I in love. Every boy in here with me got that smoke, and every girl in here gotta look me up and down. All on Instagram, paid by the pound. Circulate the image every time I come around. Jesus, tell me how I'm looking, babe. Drop the bass, man, the bass get lower. Radio say speed it up, I just go slower. I like treble, pumping on the mid. Your man ain't ever seen a booty like this. Why you think you keep my name rolling off his tongue? Cause when he wanna smash, I just got another one. I sneeze on the beat and the beat got sicker. Y'all say all on his mouth like liquor. 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 Like liquor, like liquor.
Puerto Rico.
Romeo, todos se mueven, donde hasta la llevo, ¿me entiendes? Yo soy la reina de los nenes, mi gente no se detiene a que nadie se quiera ir. Si el hijo alcanza su cabeza, ahora está casi muy bien, ¿ves? Me encanta el botón, la defensa, la amo, la bebé.
Need y'all to give it up one more time for Miss Tamera Flowers. Y'all enjoyed that performance. I'm gonna need y'all to say, "Hey, Miss Flowers." Hey, Miss Flowers. Nice. Had to make sure.
Well, it's a super tight competition, Russell.
Tight indeed, if I do say so myself.
You know what else has competitions?
I'm listening.
Sports. We're moving to the athletic wear portion. So, Russell, the athletic wear portion, that's kind of unique. You want to tell us a little bit about what inspired that?
Thought you would never ask. So, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, as many of you may know, is a very, very progressive and forward-thinking organization. You know, and we decided to sort of take a break from the patriarchal standards that can be imposed by traditional swimwear portion. And opt for something that allows these women to show their promotion of a healthy lifestyle, you know, and give them opportunity to also express talent through the sport of their choice.
I'm very impressed. I wholeheartedly believe in that ideal, and I'm glad that we are able to see this today. I don't play sports, so I'm excited to see what these ladies have. And so, without further ado, the athletic wear portion. Woo!
Yeah, I got kind of tired just watching them in that incredible performance.
Good thing we're going to an intermission.
But before we do that, I'd like to say a couple things. First of all, shout out to our catered sponsors for the evening, Gusto.
Gusto!
One round of applause for Gusto! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's Gusto. Y'all hear that? Gusto. Let me tell y'all something about Gusto. Okay, they got a restaurant on 782 Ponce de Leon Avenue, and it is open until 10 p.m. tonight. So we have some free samples in the back. And you guys are welcome to go to their store and get more after the show. But before y'all do, here's something to consider. All right, Gusto has very, very healthy food, high protein sources, vegan options. You know, for many of y'all who know me, anyone who knows me, knows I'm very serious about my healthy food options. You know, I'm a very active person. We just had our active wear. So if y'all trying to look like these ladies on this stage, go and get you a cup. All right? Thank you. Thank you.
Well, great, Russell. Next, to keep us company during this intermission, we have a great performance by the brothers of the Nadia New Beta chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. So, brothers,
you know
the Sigmas.
Yes, the Sigmas.
Y'all say, New Beta, what's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They try and kill me, they gotta make some choices. They running out of options, cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And when you get the I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to
Man, all that strolling, I almost had my fake glasses real broken. Man,
You good, my friend?
I'm getting there. Water.
Right. So we're gonna get on that while everybody takes a visit to the gusto table in the background.
Absolutely. Feel free to have some gusto. It is gusto. I'm gonna get it right one day. Alright, they gonna get you right, because they got really healthy food over there. Go and try it if you ain't never tried it. See some of y'all looking like I don't know. It sound like something new. Try something new. You only live once. Thank you.
Life happens. That's a very good point.
Yeah, of course.
Now we're about to transition to our evening gown portion.
So in this portion, our ladies will be exhibiting style, grace, and eloquence in an evening gown of their choice.
Yes, they will. And up first, we have contestant Nadia Zaragoza. So y'all give her a round of applause.
Nadia is from San Diego, California. She is a third-year material science and engineering major at Georgia Tech. She is a member of Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket Marching Band, Georgia Tech Jazz Combos, Tau Beta Sigma Honorary Band Service Sorority, as well as being a plus leader for Physics 2. Her favorite song is Pink by Janelle Monáe. Her favorite movie is Camp Rock, and her favorite thing to experience is getting clean data in her research. Her favorite quote is, "I'm so far from perfect. So far it's been worth it." By Watson. Her motto is work hard, play hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Nadia Zaragoza.
Our next contestant is Alessandra Yoldas. Her hometown is Vail, Colorado. She is a first-year biomedical engineering major. Her campus involvement is GMMA. She's a member of Alpha Phi and the Women in Engineering Club. Her favorite song is Banana Clip by Miguel. Her favorite movie is The Godfather. Her favorite thing to experience is driving with her sister singing along to music after a long day. Aww. Favorite quote? I happiness can only exist in acceptance, George Orwell. Her life's motto, only you can control where you want to go, and only hard work and motivation will propel you there. I'll give it up for Alessandra.
But next we have Kodi. She is from Savannah, Georgia, and she is a third-year biochemistry major. She is involved in Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, Japan Student Association, Chemistry Peer Mentor, as well as being a part of the College of Sciences Student Diversity Board. Her favorite song is Pageant by Alessandra. Her favorite movie is Beetlejuice, and her favorite thing to experience is cooking with friends and late-night car rides. In 10 years, Kodi sees herself as a professor of chemistry doing research into chemical education, hoping to make teaching and learning the subject easier. Ladies and gentlemen, Kodi.
And last but most certainly not least, hailing all the way from Arnoldville, Georgia, we have our contestant, Miss Tamera Flowers. As you can see, Tamera is a fifth-year civil engineering major. Her campus involvement, she is a Circle K member, Living Building Equity Champion, Georgia Tech Brand Ambassador, Center for Engineering Education and Diversity Representative. That was a lot. Her favorite song is Juicy by Biggie. It was all a dream. Her favorite movie, White Chicks. Favorite thing to experience, spending time with family and friends. And her favorite quote, be your own standard of beauty. Life's motto, if it can be done, why not be the one to do it? And she said in 10 years, she sees herself as an executive in a civil engineering firm. Y'all give it up for Tamera Flowers.
What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that fair play. What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that. Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you hurt. Bet you didn't think that the tables would turn. You gon' fuck around. I'ma do the same. How you like that karma? How you like that karma? Yeah, that's just fair play. Ooh. I flip the script on you. Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you hurt. Bet you didn't think that the tables would turn. You gon' fuck around. I'ma do the same. How you like that karma? How you like that karma? Yeah, that's just fair play. What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that fair play. What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that. Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you hurt. Bet you didn't think that the tables would turn. You gon' fuck around. I'ma do the same. How you like that karma? How you like that karma? Yeah, that's just fair play. Ooh. I flip the script on you. Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you hurt. Bet Bet you didn't think that the tables would turn. You gon' fuck around, I'ma do the same. How you like that karma? How you like that karma? Yeah, that's just fair play. What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that fair play. What goes around comes back around. Guess he wasn't ready for that. Tell me why you mad, tell me why you hurt. Bet you didn't think that the tables would turn. You gon' fuck around, I'ma do the same. How you like that karma? How you like that karma? Yeah, that's just fair play. Now I got your attention. Let me ask a question. Did you learn your lesson? Did it go over your brain? Now that we're confessing, I thought we were destined. You and Mr. Right, but you went looking other ways. Hey, I have always